The importance of self-love. For many people, the concept of self-love is an overblown theory and they often ignore its importance. People aspire to be perfect and perfectionism is considered a greater asset or attribute than self-love. Self-love is the key to mental well-being and it keeps depression and anxiety at bay. Modern society is shaped in such a way that we are sort of bound to constantly compete against each other, or even ourselves. We are always trying to reach our short-term goals and trying to better ourselves to match the expectations set upon us by the society. Many of us are guilty of working long hours and getting less sleep each night. We travel the extra mile and feel content that we have achieved perfectionism. We grind in and out every week, even during the weekend. Relaxing and having a good time seems like a chore. As a consequence, we end up being too hard on ourselves all too often without even realizing. All of us are more or less stuck up and consumed by our work, social interactions, life goals, weekend plans and so on. Love is the only thing that keeps us going and makes us less robotic in a world which requires us to work, think and act like we are programmed bots. Everyone needs love and we spend most of our energy on loving others, be it friends, spouses, children or family. We all like to spread the love, but the question is, do we produce enough for our own selves? We cannot always expect to rely only on external sources for love, and that is where the concept of self-love comes in. A person who practices self-love will never need to depend on others to be happy, and it is an empowering feeling to be happy on the inside. Self-love is not being selfish, it is just putting yourself first and not being too tough on yourself. So next time you hear that little voice in your head telling you that you are not good enough or that you cannot afford to make mistakes, just ignore it. When our loved ones make a mistake, we often forgive them easily, but when we make a mistake, we are often too hard on ourselves. The first step of self-love is realizing that we are only human and it is okay to make mistakes, it is okay to lose at times, it is okay to not have the best day, week or month. All we need to do is love ourselves and let the negative things pass through. Eventually things will change and bad times will pass. Self-love has many benefits. The first benefit is greater life satisfaction. When we love ourselves more, we instantly change our perspective of the world. Self-love can give us a more positive attitude towards life. Another benefit of self-love is that it can encourage us to pick up good habits. Self-love means loving your body, soul, and mind. Therefore, people who love themselves often refrain from doing things that will have an impact on their tranquility. Thus, it can help us adapt healthy habits. If you start loving your body and mind more than others, you will not work during weekends, you will rather go on a drive or do some other activity that relaxes your mind. Another important benefit of self-love is better mental health. People who love themselves are less likely to suffer from anxiety or depression. Self-love also paves the way to a positive mindset, which is an essential ingredient for success in life and for mental well-being. Learning to love yourself also reduces stress, lessens procrastination and makes you more focused at work. Consider yourself as a very important thing. You should love yourself like the way you give love to your family and friends. Happiness and self-love is interconnected, and you deserve to be happy. Therefore, we should not strive to be perfect, rather we should strive to love ourselves and pass on the love to others. Self-love is the key to happiness, and a person who is happy is in a far better position to achieve success in every aspect of life. Thank you for watching.